Thank you, sir. And hello and welcome everybody to Dad's Gone Bad Gaming. And I appreciate the heads up that I'm over here talking away and I didn't realize my mic was muted. Thank you. It's been that kind of day. Um, oh boy. So, welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. And today we are jumping back into Expedition 17 Titan and we're starting in Phase 2. Sorry, that just totally threw me off. I just had an absolutely beautiful opening monologue and I totally nerfed it. Anyway, it's the way of things. So I'm picking up more or less where I left off. The more part is that I spent a good deal of time just organizing my stuff and just trying to get a little more prepared. So what I mean by that is like, okay, I have my stuff organized in my starship. I have the correct ship that I want. I'm flying Optimus Prime. I put all the text on it that I can squeeze in so far. Multi-tool. I cleaned up as much as I could and installed some text so that I'm good to go with that. So just trying to tweak things up so that I'm hopefully good to go. But also, I collected some wheat and a few other things. And again, one more time, thank you, Citrus, for the heads up that there was no audio coming through. Boy, that would have sucked if I'd gone a whole hour or so and not even realized it. That would have sucked. Anyway, so this particular milestone is a little bit ambiguous the way that they wrote it, but that's okay because, so the first time I was doing this on my Xbox and, I'm just throwing everything I can into here and I'm grinding up and I'm like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? So I know a little better now and I have what I need. So I have the refined flour and I have some Vesium and this should not take a long time to get this particular milestone done. So let's just go ahead and move this guy right out and put him in my ingredients store, and then Vesium. There we go. Got a whole bunch of that. See, we go. So then we just need to make some yeast with that. Not even a whole lot, what I understand. Just roughly about the same amount of flour that we had, that sort of thing. Anyway, so also I was saying that there was a whole bunch of snow out here last night. And work last night sucked, and I was coming home from work, and I had to get up on the highway for a little while there, and it was like in Star Wars when the ships go to light speed, and it was just blinding. It was just crazy. They hadn't really plowed the roads, and it just sucked. It was just one of those kind of nights. Anyway, well, sorry, we don't need the yeast. Where the heck is the yeast? There it is. Let's see if I got this right. There we go. So we make dough. I wish you had some snow. Yeah, we got probably about 6 inches of snow, maybe 7. And then it warmed up, and so somewhere between sunrise and whenever it is I got up, it's now raining out here. Yay. So here we go. We're just kind of slogging our way through this. I believe this is all you need to do to complete that milestone. I believe. We'll know in a minute. This is the sort of thing that I went down a huge rabbit hole on. Spent maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour doing this on my Xbox account. And didn't need to do that. So just put that in my ingredients store. And there we go. Field logistics. I got my own food prepared. So that's all you really need to do to buzz through this particular milestone. All right. So let's collect our rewards there. So this is one of those new gizmos, the nutrient ingester plans. So let's check this thing out. All right. Lubricant. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a pain in the butt to make that. Oh my god, lubricant. How the hell are we going to make that? Okay, well that helps because I think we need we need Vesium and maybe it's Mordite root or gut rot flour. I don't know, one of those. This ought to be exciting. Not. All right. Nutrient ingester provides automatically portioning and processing various cooked items. Place edible items in the nutrient ingester for long-lasting performance enhancements. To install new technologies, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, Here we go, nutrient ingester. And I know we're not going to be able to install this thing anytime soon because of that lubricant. It's not that I don't know how to make it. I think it's going to be an ingredient issue. But let's go ahead and make those two microprocessors just right away here. Boom, boom. All right. So we got that guy out of the way. This thing. All right, lubricant. What do we need to make lubricant? Lubricant, there we go. We need gamma root, and we need 400 of them. Holy crap. Oh boy, how are we going to do that? Nutrient processes, performance, blah, blah, blah. So to begin, gather or refine condensed carbon. Well, I've already got that. I should, at least. Gamma root. Gamma weed. Hold on, bring that back up. Harvest from roots of the gamma weed plant, which grow on wild and radioactive climates. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on, let me jump over into the chat here and just catch up with... I wish we had some snow. Yep. I was thinking of going out on a what? A Ronsfane galaxy? Explain. If you could explain. I clearly am not up on what that is. Gamma root and fecium. So I got the fecium, but the gamma root. All right. So I need to boogie. I need to get to a radioactive planet. All right. I could do that. Thank goodness, because I was thinking like, oh my God, gamma root. Like, am I gonna have to set up like a whole bunch of biodomes? I could do that, but that takes time as well. It certainly doesn't make me feel like I'm getting anywhere fast doing it that way. All right. Come on, show me. Reveal yourself to me, Moon. Reveal yourself. Oh, come on. All right, I can't see what you are, so here we go. Okay, grassy planet. Nope. Hold on. So perhaps a better way to get some idea of where we're going here. Grassy planet, no. Reliquary, that's where we were. Rocky planet, no. Sharded planet, no. Flourishing planet, no. Claimed by decay? Gamma root, yes. That's where we want to go. How about that? They actually put one in the system. All right, so now we just got to find it. Well, you're not it. You're the reliquary. That's a hard word to say. I don't know if any of y'all have it. Do you look at that word and just get it right away? Because I don't. All right, let's just go out this way because I'm sure that's the right way to go. Pilots at the trading outpost. Good point. Good point. Okay. So I don't have to feel quite as hopeless here. Come on, planet. Reveal yourself. Are you the right planet? Claimed by decay. You are the right planet. Okay. Another thing I've noticed is that there's a whole bunch of like bases and everything that people have been putting down with helpful stuff. Like I found a runaway mold base while I was kind of just poking around offline. So I have to admit I went down a bunch of rabbit holes and ended up spending a bunch of time offline just kind of poking around on one of these moons, especially the one, the reliquary, where it had all the ancient ruins. So I got a bunch of the quarried stone and all that. Oh, object of interest. Oh. Well, I don't really want to fight pirates, but you know what? I'll at least shoot that thing up. Probably get something out of it. Gold, you say? Well, all right. And off we go. Yeah, you can have what's left of it. They're really going to make me fight them? Okay, fine. This isn't like when we're doing the permadeath run, where even a single pirate can be a huge problem. Although this guy is more maneuverable than I am. I shouldn't have shot that so fast, because now would have been the time to shoot him with the missile. And I missed. Ah, dang it. That's alright. I do enjoy space combat, even if I am not super amazingly good at it. It's quite alright. Get past that shield and bye-bye. There we go. Alright, let's get back on track here. Yes. There free activated quartzite gamma root here. Well, how about that? Well, maybe I should go there and check that out. See, that's what I'm saying, though, is that like a whole bunch of, so many people have been coming in here and laying down bases that have been providing helpful stuff. And so, that's cool. And as far as I could tell, when I did the whole read down of all of the milestones, the lubricant seemed to be the one that's like, that's going to be a problem. But apparently not. I just need 400 gamma root. That literally would be like one greenhouse full. Let's see what we got. Maybe. Also, I found that I was having some major glitchy-ish problems on the reliquary. It was one of those things where the landscape was glitching so bad that I kept falling through it. All right. Well, gosh, this doesn't seem like it's so good, but what have we got over here? Activated quartzite. Well, apparently you can mine it and harvest it. Well, how about that? That's cool. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. But he also said, radiation protection falling. What am I missing here? Where is my gamma root? Oh no, oh no. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh. All right, I don't want to be down here. Rabbit hole, literally rabbit hole. Well, since we're here, might as well look in here too. All right. I had no problems with any combat with maxed out on the Vulture, maxed out Sentinel multi-tool. Yeah. I haven't maxed anything out, but where is the tech data? It's probably like hiding. There it is. There you are. I was going to say partially exposed. All right. Now I really need that gamma root. So maybe I'm just missing it this way. It's right around here somewhere. Damaged machinery. Oh, that's a bad thing. And I'm sure it's just that it's probably right there and I just can't see it. Again, so many of these worlds have such bad occlusion because of the weather. It's just a thing. It's just the way it is. Wait a minute. Is this gamma? Yeah. Well, this is it right here, but it doesn't seem to be letting me harvest it. What is up with that? Is that a glitch? Oh, come on. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, or did somebody come through here and clear that all out already? Is that it? That could possibly be. Either way, we're not getting our gamma root that away. It's not here now. All right. Yes, I see it following. Let's get back in our ship. Just waiting for my hazard protection to recuperate. Then I guess we got to go find it in the wild. I guess we have to go find gamma root in the wild. I just went to the anomaly and got what I had equipped for my main save, and I really should stop that. You know what? It's funny. I was thinking the same thing. I have not actually gone to the anomaly yet, and I was thinking the same thing. Do I need to? Do I really need to go to the anomaly and take all that super cool stuff that I packed up to bring here? Because I don't think I do. I just don't think I do. So I was thinking about just not doing that. A jettison pod? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, no. Storm crystals. Well, those are cool to have, but that's not what I'm really looking for right now. Again, looking for a gamma root, gamma weed. And like Citrus was saying, I could go to, or look for a trading outpost. They should have some there. And I'm going to have to pony up on that. But that was also a cool discovery to know that you can harvest the activated quartzite. Most excellent. But apparently I cannot get the gamma weed here because it looks like somebody had already harvested it. You know, and I don't really need a whole lot more storm crystal. I have 10 or more. But man, I can't see anything. This is garbage. I can't see crap. I mean, I guess if I want storm crystals, I'm in the right place for it. Yikes. All right. Well, let's bounce off the ground a few times. Nice mountain there. Didn't see that coming. Yes, I literally crashed into the side of a mountain. Now, something that also is that I've been finding that lots of people are leaving comm stations around, and that's usually, it's a variety of things. I can't say that there's been like a consistent thing to it. So sometimes it's a crashed ship, sometimes it's just near an interesting feature, and I'm going to hope that this is near an interesting feature like gamma weed. We shall see. Oh no, and hopefully not too much on the terrain glitch factors. Gamma. Is that gamma weed? I do believe that is what we are looking for. So it's out there. Like I said, I found this because someone left a marker here. Oh, hey, buddy. You're a cool looking critter. Yeah, I know. Radiation protection falling does that. But hopefully I'll be able to harvest up enough of this. I'm at 169. Sorry. Gotta keep an eye on that. This is what you gotta do, or one of the ways to do it, in order to get all the gamma weed you need. And I got 264 out of that. And I think I've cleared the field here. There's one more right there. But, you know, it's definitely got that pea soup thing going on here as far as, you know, some of these environments here are pretty significantly harsh. Yeah, I'll pick up a little bit of that while we're here, too. Love this Sentinel mining tool with that hijacked laser thing going on. Oh, it's brilliant. Just brilliant. All right. So I think that we've hit all the gamma weed in this area that we're going to get. So let's get back to our ship. Because this planet really is nasty. We parked our ship in a hole, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. I also had gone back to one of those Sentinel moons and stocked up like mad on some radiant shards so that I'll have enough fuel, at least for a little while. All right. So I think, if I had to guess, that one's probably going to be the next place. He's kind of far away. That's all right. So again, I'm just bouncing from comm station to comm station in hopes that other people know better than I, or at least have done the looking. All right, and let me take a peek over into the chat here. I just went to the anomaly and got what yeah, I had that. I had max storage for both my suit and ship, and I didn't need this expedition. It was not difficult at all. You can always went to the space station, grab some S-class hazard protection. Yep. And again, I think that for me personally, doing the fugitive run was really over preparing me. Like this doesn't seem at all like a difficult expedition at all. Like at all. It's more like it's a tutorial. You know, I've kind of been saying that over the last few of these. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought of where I am here, but you know, the expeditions are kind of tutorials, and this one really is. This is super tutorially. Like, okay, we're just gonna roll it out, like and check out all the cool stuff. But it doesn't have a huge amount of complexity to it, that's for sure. And I'm okay with that. But it is what it is. All right, I lost my signal beacon. Damn it, that's no bueno. All right, so I probably just came right down on it. Or not. Let's just roll the ship around. Okay, we'll just roll the ship around. All right, let's get back down. I know we're kind of close, so let's see what this is. Let's go down a rabbit hole. But yeah, to reiterate that, it really is this expedition. Nothing super difficult is happening here. So if I really am in need of something, you're quite right. I can go to a space station. I can get what I need. Um, you know, it's more of a rollout of, hey, you know, check out the new technologies. I do think also, like, as I was saying, I screwed up and nerfed my Artemis quest line because I did something stupid. And so I'm not going to be able to get the Atlantidium drive or whatever it is in any other way except for doing it on the expedition here. So for me, it's important to do this. But again, it certainly doesn't have the peril feature, I suppose, the peril aspect of it at all, which is fine. Let's see, do I really need any of that pure ferrite? I mean, I've been able to get my own inventories. Like, okay, you know, I've been able to keep up all my carbons, all my red stuff, all my ferrite dusts, just by picking up stuff along the way. So I've had, oh my God, yeah, really, not had a problem with that. All right, 292. I still need some more gamma roots. All right, see if I can just find some. Grabberry is not gamma root, or gamma weed. I don't think it is, at least. Maybe it is, and I'm just looking at it going, oh my God, I'm passing right over it, and that's where I need to go. I have got a fair amount of those memory stone technologies, or I should say blueprints. Gamma weed, there we go. And hopefully that should be enough. Just to wrap that up, that'd be cool. Although Citrus, I am interested in actually getting back to the permadeath run. Um, the only thing I'm hung up on is the graves. That's been the huge thing, has been finding graves. Like, you know, we've kind of talked about this. And, you know, when I'm doing my main save or something, sure, I find them here, I find them there, I randomly step on them, it seems. But when I really need them for that, I can't find them. And so I was thinking that maybe I should modify the rules so that if I can find a traveler at a place or whatever, oh, wait a minute, here we are, and get a grave that way, then that should be fine enough, at least just to get to the center of the galaxy. But I'm thinking that it might be fun to extend and continue to play the permadeath run save, you know, in a pirate fashion, because I find it to be a lot of fun. Actually, it's you know, it teaches you how to play the game better, and it's although it's restrictive, it's a fun way to play the game. It just makes it a different game. It's cool. Oh, I see you hiding there. Pow, got you. No, I'm not going to offer you food. Sorry, buddy. Don't need any more pets. I already got one. I got a cool sort of flying snaky thing. I think you saw that on the last stream there. Oh yeah, pay attention. I think I have enough already. Do I? I think I do. I do. Well, you know what? I'll just grab a little more, just because I can. All right. So I can blast out some lubricant now. Yay. Which means this guy's good to go. Yay! Yay! I made it. Okay. Voila! Milestone complete. Meal in a can. Install a nutrient ingester. All right, so let me poke over here into the chat. Exactly. Doing extreme ones like the Fugitive Run tends to make everything else seem easy. And it does. It really does. Oh, I know. I think I've used up all my luck on saves because I have not been able to find any in my pirate run. Not one. Yeah. Um, like 6 or 7 in the last few days on other saves. Yep. And not by a traveler just landing and scanning them with the other grades. That's what I'm saying. To Citrus to continue with that idea. Finding them in the wild grave finds. Nope, nope, and nope. It just doesn't seem to happen. And I've been trying to find logic to that too. Like, okay, in the fugitive run, going to planets that are in high-tech systems where you know that it's most likely you're going to find a traveler, and just going to the planets in there and just looking, just you know what I mean, where there would be the best chance to find a traveler. Don't bother with the traveler, just go looking for the graves. Nope. Different types of planets didn't matter. Nope. So it's a thing. It's a thing, and that's really going to be the staggering part of it. All right, hold on. I need to keep going here. Meal in a can. Fishing bait recipes, underwater survival blueprints. Excellent. Oxygen rerouter and efficient water jets. Okay, cool. I'm going to probably have to bounce out and hit a couple of star bases to open up some more slots in my exosuit. Don't think I'm going to need any more of the gamma weeds, so where's my ship? That way. All right. Another thing, I've been keeping a secondary ship online just so that if I'm on a planet and bouncing around, a non-sentinel interceptor ship, so that I'm not just burning up radiant shards for launch thruster fuel. Also keeping my illegal stuff on it. Don't know if we're really going to need that. I don't think so, but just in case. I didn't want to like have to give up my nip budge. But I don't want them on me so I don't get hit by sentinel scans. All right. Let me look at the chat before I get moving here. Sorry, I'm laughing at that last comment there, Citrus. You did find that wild base computer, and I have a snapshot of that. I didn't have the planetary location, the GPS location. I got the planetary coordinates for that off your stream. So, but that was amazing. I'd never even heard of that before. A wild base computer that blew my mind. That was pretty special. That was something. All right. So I installed the nutrient ingester. So I need to go up into space and blast 4 asteroids. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem, assuming I can find an asteroid field. Seems like there should be a bunch of them. I wonder if those count. Do you count as an asteroid? Let's find out. Oh, you're a big one. Yep, that counts. All right. All right, hold on. Bam. So I guess these little fellows here count as well. So you don't have to be in a super dense one. I mean, a dense asteroid field. All right, there we go. So stone and fire. Mind 50 asteroids. So something happens for that. So that's from this absolutely coincidental, beautiful nebula with lightning and flashy stuff. Love it. Let's collect some rewards. Stone and fire. Aquajet plans. Craftable component plans. Yeah. Sorry, looking over the chat again. Yeah, I think that wild computer should count for like 10 grids. It should. Maybe even 20. Oh my God. I again, never had heard of such a thing. They should make those things a little more common, both the base computers and the graves, because those are hard to find. What do I need here? Crystal sulfide and magnetic resonators. Seems to me like I'm probably going to have to get to a water world. Craftable component plans received. It says there's 6, but I only read 5. Carbon nanotubes, hydraulic quantum computer, magnetic resonator, solar mirror. Is this scrollable? Nope. So it says 6, but there's 1 there that I obviously don't see. Maybe I'll have to read through it that way. Magnetic resonator, solar mirror, amino chamber. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. We have to install some aqua jets. So, aqua jets, you say? Put them right there. Aqua jets. We've got the antimatter. It's just going to be the crystal sulfide will be the problem. That's not a huge problem. Magnetic resonator. I think that we can make those right away. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Put that on there. The crystal sulfide. Well, that's going to be a thing. I think we have to get to a water world for that, if I had to guess. If you guys can hear the thunder and lightning here, I've just been kind of parked, and it's kind of a cool background effect. Huh. All right, do we have... All right, so we need a watery world. Do we have a watery world in this system? It looks like we do. The flourishing planet looks like it has water on it, so I bet we can find some of that sulfide stuff there. Let's do it. All right. It's too bad I was kind of digging the thunder and lightning sound. I should just sit there and record that. I'll put out a video an hour long, an hour of deep space lightning sound. Oh boy, I'm sure I get a billion views off that. Zoltan's camp. A flourishing planet with starbolt, quartzite, paraffinium, and salt. And high sentinel activity. Alright, since I don't have aqua jets on here, I can't land on the water yet. I suppose I think the thing that I'm probably looking forward to out of this, besides obviously getting that cool squid ship at the end, is going to be actually diving down deep into the ocean. That to me seems like that's going to be pretty wild. Something that in past expeditions and just in general is that I felt that the oceans were someplace that they could really put some love into and expand it. And I'm really glad that they did. And I'm looking forward to seeing it with my own eyes. You know, with the realism, especially of lighting, I think that's going to be pretty sweet. Because, you know, when you get down there, it gets dark. It's the way of things. All right. So let me see. What do we need again? I think it's sulfurite or sulfurine or something like that. Not sulfurine. Oh, what happened here? Yes. Now also, I think I got some technologies from one of those somewhere along the line here that I can either install or they give me prefabs. I don't think it gave me the prefabs, but they were underwater type technology, so I should probably pay attention to that too before I get too deep into the water, so to speak. What else do we got here? Yeah, so let's check it out. Oh, living pearl. Yep. Maybe. Chromatic metal. We have the stuff we need to make that. That's fine. And I can move that once I have it in. This one I should put here. I can't install any of that yet. That's fine. We're going to need the crystal sulfide. So let's focus on that right now since we're here. The rest of the stuff I think we can deal with. There should be some of that in water. Or not. Is it? Hydrogen oxygen sac, or harvest oxygen sac, but is there no crystal under here? I just got to... Oh, it's guiding me to it. How cool is that? It's there. It's there somewhere. 381 ticks away. All right. And I gotta get the scanner in the right mode here. There we go. And I can get cytosulfate from this thing. And oxygen. Alright. Nope. And we'll take the oxygen. see. All right, I really should pay attention to where I'm going here. Crystal sulfide. All right, that's where we're going. Hold the tag. There we go. Much better. Okay. And I keep forgetting that we can move a little bit faster. So let's do that. Bonk. See, but I like the idea of the oceans being deeper. Like, this is fine, but this is the only thing that we've had. Like, 100 units was absurd. That was incredibly deep. I think I had one world that I had found that had something like 200 units deep or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's crazy. Boop. But also, like, these worlds, including the undersea as well, are much more populated. So, like, for example, the density of apparent life is much higher. Oh, hello, whatever you are. So I think I was saying this during one of my last stream there, is that the worlds here are starting to look much more like Ark, for example, where it's very, very dense terrains, and the difference obviously being is that this is the case on every planet or most planets, whereas Ark is just a single world. Did I miss one? Here, over that way somewhere. All right, we'll go that way. Again, those things are kind of dangerous too. I mean, it's not like you're going to die unless you're like really stupid, but getting too close to those things, they erupt, and that can be a thing. Oh, wait a minute, I might have to deal with some issues here. Like, for example, my being able to breathe. I think I'm running out of oxygen. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the surface because we're just not that far down. See, we're only like 25 meters down or units down. It's just, okay, not a big deal. Just hit the surface, regen. I'm sure I was probably just literally right next to some oxygen and probably could have done it that way, but that's fine. I don't know. Let's keep my head above the water. See, there we go. And I need one more crystal sulfide. All right, so let's go find that. And it's telling me there's a whole bunch of them. This one's close by, so okay. And again, it's super hard to see, but it's not that far away. And again, I'll try to find oxygen down here so I don't have to do that whole maneuver again. There it is. I like that it's hard to find things down here because it shouldn't be that easy to see down here. It really shouldn't. It should be tucked away, hidden amongst corals and formations and all that kind of good stuff. So I really like how they've increased the beautification of the underwater environments. And I really should be actually like scanning creatures down here too, because gosh, I think we have to do that. All right, here we go. Now again, if you can get as close as you can, I think you have to come in low on this guy here. To have your best chance of not getting blown away, because he'll give you this big like heat blast shove. Kind of push you into next week if you can. I'm just trying to stay low as I get around him. Usually he'll have like 3 of those things on him. But if you come in too high, then he'll erupt. I think I got all of them. I did. All right, and there's some oxygen right there, so we're just going to go right into that. Grab it. Come on, let me through. Bleep. There we go. Now I think I have enough to install my aqua jets. I'm not out of range, of course. That's worth a milestone to me, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Might need more. I might need to come back down here. Yeah, there is a milestone to get down to 1,001 units. Sorry, let me look over here at the chat. I can sit here for a second. Should be good. Let's see here. I think I have seen them on Beetle on that video where find the WoW-based computer. That's right. I think you were talking about that when you were on your stream, and you actually found it, and you were saying that you had seen it somewhere else before as a reference to it. I think there was a milestone to go down to 1,001 units. Yes. Oh, Have you found one of jungles yet? I don't think that I have. What I need to post on Discord, I found a giant lush planet with floating islands in one of the new purple systems in Galaxy 79. Yes, do it. Absolutely. Alrighty. Wow, and now I see all kinds of crystal sulfide. Oh gosh. I guess that scanner was better than I thought. Oh, but I'm just swimming along. Yeah, I guess I made it pretty far from where I started here. All right, we got a running shot, and woohoo! Made it most of the way. Blam! But yeah, definitely please post that on Discord. That would be amazing because that would just be fantastic. Another thing to think about too is I wonder if, in the permadeath save, is there any reason to actually go out into the universe beyond the first galaxy? Oh, this is super frustrating. I can't seem to move forward in this very fast. All right. Anyway, let's get into our ship. Let's enjoy the hazard protection. Let's finish up. There we go. And solid. All right. Let's go back to our milestones. Got that, and got the reward. Now we have by sky and sea. And we got a blueprint, the Nautilian platform. Wicked. All right, we can build that right away. Cool. Excellent. All right, moving right along. So from here, we're just about ready to finish up phase 2. Yay! So we get the Nautilian, we get the fuel cell technology blueprint. That's super duper helpful. All right. What do we have to do next? I think we have to go to the second rendezvous. Let's do it. So into space we go. Right? Yeah, I guess if we plan on keeping that, I keep on keeping that safe, which I think I do. I don't know. We'll see. I do think that for exploratory purposes, the main save is probably the way to go. But I just saying that I have really enjoyed playing on permadeath. Now that I can survive on it, I know how to. I think that by adding that level of peril in the game, it makes it a very different type of playthrough. But I think that keeping the main save as the primary run makes sense. So I guess it's sort of like two different things. I guess it'd be kind of like if maybe there's like a group of dudes that were like all doing like a permadeath run. That could be kind of fun to, maybe all work together or something like that to, bring some sort of role-playing level of like terror to the galaxy or something. I don't know. What am I doing here? I need to get to the rendezvous point. All right. Let's boogie. All right, we can make it all the way through, so let's just do that. So we are going. And it's a dissonant system. It looks like it's, again, another abandoned dissonant system, perhaps. Cool. But yeah, as I said, the permadeath run, I think I do want to keep that going. Like, I think that once I get to the center of the galaxy, I'll make that decision of like, okay, do I just go ahead and get the reward by going through the center of the galaxy? You get the trophy for it, and that would be the feasible end to that, I suppose. And then it's just a matter of what do I want to do from there, or just stay in Euclid and yo ho ho, it's a pirate's life for me. Adto. That's where we're going. We're going to Adto, an aquatic planet. Makes sense. We can bang out some of these water-based milestones here. Speaking of, let's take a peek at what's coming up. So we're going to get there, looking into phase 3. All right, under pressure, we get to install a exosuit pressure membrane, which allows us to get into some deep water, and then we get to go into some deep water. We get to collect some stuff off the bottom of said deep water. We take some, do some scans of creatures in said water. And we get to visit a sunken freighter also in deep water. And I think that we're going to be spending a fair amount of time underwater soon, which makes a whole lot of sense as to why we're heading to a water world. All right, I think that all pans out. All right, let me put my head back over the chat while I'm just flying along here. I was thinking of starting a brand new save just to go through everything with Worlds 2, but doing it on survival mode, not permadeath, just in case I run into a glitch that kills me. Kind of like the tornadoes on the expedition. You know, I'd be down for that. I would be down for that. Just, it makes the game a little harder, and I think that would be okay. So again, the main save, especially for me, where it's sort of like compromised in a way because I have been switching between creative and normal to do a new save and to lock it into those settings. I'd like to do that, and as well as to have the experience of playing it, because not everybody does play it on the harder settings. Whoa! Holy snork! Okay. Reached the second rendezvous. I guess the second rendezvous point was just splashdown. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and land. But that makes sense, though. Not planning on permadeath that way, in case something stupid and glitchy does happen, because it does happen in this game. All right. Made it to rendezvous 2. Pressure membrane. Sally sells, she sells. Pressure membrane plans. Let's see what it's going to take to install a pressure membrane. Hermetic seal and I don't have that one, hydrothermic fuel cell. 2 of them, and I don't know how to make that yet. Hopefully they give me the tech on that. All right, and I get some upgrades here. Now, I think I'm going to upgrade up here this time. At least a couple of them. And that one. If I have any left over, I'm going to get right there. Just to make that a nice even block. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. They said I need a membrane. Sure. Let's see if I can't make a membrane. And what's this? Chromatic metal and living pearl. I don't have any living pearls either. That's a thing. Probably be able to find those, I'm guessing, in the ocean. If I had to guess. All right, let's take a peek here. So, hermetic seals. I'm going to need a hermetic seal, chromatic metal. Hermetic seals, chromatic metal. I can make both of those right now. So, I'm going to just do that while I'm sitting here. Because I'm running out of it. Don't have a lot of room left, that's why. And I'm just shoving it all in my ship and hoping I have room. Probably could sell this stuff off now that I've gone past the milestones on that. And you go over there. All right. Now, hermetic seals. Gonna need a few of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll probably cover my butt. All right, got you installed. Don't know how to make that. And chromatic metal. Whoops. Boom. Boom. Probably have stuff in there. That's why they can't let me in. That's it. And I've been pretty diligent about keeping this thing running most of the time, but it's a Sunday. It's all rainy and gloomy out, and I just haven't been diligent today. Today's been that sort of slacker, not slacker. I just haven't really been feeling good, so it's been kind of not staying on top of stuff kind of day. All right. So, all right, we're gonna need about 100 of those, and then we'll be able to get these things going here. Now, I mean, it's not critical that I have the efficient water jets. It's just going to be helpful, and that's probably going to be something that once I get down there, I can get the living pearls, and then I can pop that open. The hydrothermal cells, is that something I can even make? Did they give me that? Hold on. Maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention, because I'm certainly guilty of that every once in a while. Hydrothermic cells. Nope. So far, nope. So far, nope. And nope. Well, gosh. How am I supposed to make something if I don't know how to... How am I supposed to craft something if I don't know how to make the thing to craft it? Hydrothermal fuel cell. Well, that's a thing. All right. Well, so be it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. But I can do that. And that means that I should be able to wrap up. Not wrap up, but at least get this one a little bit closer. So the living pearls for you, and that for you. Okay. Back on it. Oh, I need to take a picture. I need to wrap this up. Yeah, quick, take a picture. Easy thing to do. And take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. There we go. Ta-da! Chronicle 2. Recorded the second rendezvous. Didn't mean to rhyme, but there it is. Reward. Titan Stripes customization. Woohoo! Right. And collected a reward for finishing that, so let's do it. 1,080 nanites, 128 quicksilver, powerful underwater oxygen upgrades times 2. Glad I just opened up those slots. And for the poster stuff. And didn't I just get that? Okay. Maybe I didn't get it, but it was telling me I was going to get it. So it's like, okay, we're going to tell you that you're going to get it. All right, craft 2 hydrothermal fuel cells. See log for specific guidance. All right, let's see log for specific guidance. Craft hydrothermal fuel cells from cytophosphate, salt, and carbon. All these elements are readily extracted from underwater plants. Oh, okay. Cytophosphate, salt, and carbon. Cytophosphate, salt, and carbon. Don't I have those? I thought so. But I need a couple of these. Is that enough? It is. Oh, yay. Good game. Yay. Thank you for being nice. Here I am stressing about it. It's like, no, we're going to get you there. We're going to get you there. Don't stress about it, buddy. Like, okay, thanks. All right, so we got the membrane installed. Yay. Living Pearl, we're gonna have to wait on that. We're gonna have to wait on that one. But that's okay. We can do that. And while we're at it, throw them in there. Those go in the ship. That goes in the ship. All right. Go there. Milestone complete. Under pressure. Reinforce the exosuit. Pressure membrane installed. Oh, gosh. That's cool. All right. I was thinking on the new save to try only use the anomaly for the suit expansion, trying to get everything else from the story, or as much as you can. I think we should, write down these ideas so that, the role-playing rules can be set up for that, because I really liked the aspect of not being able to go to certain buildings, to star bases and things of that nature. Like the restrictions of it made it challenging, made it difficult, and made it so that you really had to think about what you were doing. And the struggle is what made it fun. So in the scenario of running something on non-permadeath, but whatever it is, the hardest survival mode you can. That's the point. So again, like saying, okay, you can only go to the anomaly in this scenario for certain types of things only, I think is a very good idea. All right, let me bounce back over here. So phase 2 is complete. That is a wrap on phase 2. Let's see if we've made any progress here. We have. So just installing that gave us that. So nice. That was a nice sort of segue there. So now I've got the fishing rig plans, high power sonar unit, and something or another. All right, Cardo, we can certainly build that. That's cool. So we get to do some fishing. Jed, we're going fishing. High-powered sonar unit, prepackaged, and tight beam unit, prepackaged. Cool. I wonder if those are Nautilus things. They just might be. Now, this is a water world, I believe, so there shouldn't be any land on here anywhere to be seen. So, let me pop into my inventory. Yeah. You're supposed to be able to build the Nautilus. So how do I do that? I get out. Hold on. Just gotta think my way through this. And then Nautilus platform. There we go. So we can do that. Voila. Now I have the Nautilus. Now, look at that. Okay, I get 3 supercharged slots. Most excellent. Supercharged, and Humboldt Drive. Oh, why is that all lit up? That's why. Carbon nanotubes, chromatic metal. So much stuff I gotta build. It's so hard to keep track of it all. All right, what is it? Carbon nanotubes, and we'll build a few of those. 5 just for fun. And I said also needed some chromatic metal, so while we're over here, let's throw some more of that copper in there. You can come out and build, baby, build. That should only take a moment because we only need like 4 or 5. Okie dokie. And voila. Nanotubes. Chromatic metal. And now we have a fishing rod. Yay. Excellent. And we don't have anything to build there. And we don't need to build anything there. Alright, and we'll go through these. Yes, I was right. Exocraft. And the high-powered sonar for this guy is the way you're going to find that submerged freighter, that crashed freighter. Super helpful. I'm very certain that's why they gave us that. Alright. It's this. And a beam. A mining beam. Yes. Alright. We have no other technologies opened up for that thing, which is okay. I don't think we're going to need anything more. Now, I had heard that there was a bug on that bit of business there. Let me install this first, and then we'll talk about that. More hazard protection is good. There was a bug that the Nautilus would leak and cause you to take damage. I didn't finish installing that. All right. We have some other stuff we got to do here. So again, I'm just shifting stuff around right now just to make it all work. So it's all connected. Chromatic metal living pro. No, nope. He just doesn't work with anybody. Doesn't play nice with anybody there. All right. Crystal sulfide, need more of that. Not going to stress about it right now. All right. So let's find out. I think I have to be able to build fuel, so I better pay attention to that before I get all crazy and take off here. Make sure that I can make fuel. Hydrothermal fuel cells. Can I make them? I can make them. What do I need for it? Salt, cytophosphate, and carbon. Blah. Well, I just threw a bunch of stuff on my ship here, so let's see what I got. Cytophosphate. Yep. Salt. Yep. And what was the other thing I needed? Salt, cytophosphate, and carbon. All right, so let's just make sure I have plenty of carbon as well. And I do. Okie dokie. So, let's make the stuff. Why can't I make the stuff? What don't I have? I brought the cytophosphate over. I need a lot of cytophosphate. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I can drive this thing for a little while, but I'm probably going to end up having to swim this one. And hopefully there's cytophosphate down there, wherever down there is. That's a long way down, it seems. And I'm supposed to be also... let me get out of my thing. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? I just saw you around here somewhere. Scanning everything that I see as far as swimming critters. There's one right over there. It's super dark down here. I love it. Of course, I would be absolutely terrified in real life to be down here with all these massive things, which I'm sure would have huge teeth and want to kill me, right? Because, you know, I have a very irrational fear of the ocean. Can't help it. It's the way of things. All right, and let's continue to go down. Scan. I think I can see the bottom. I think. We're not super deep here, so looks like we're at 74. Oh yeah, I forgot I can boost in this thing. But still, this is kind of garbage. We're only 100-ish units down, but it looks like maybe there's more down to go. I don't know, but we need cytophosphate. So let's get some stuff, see what we find. Well, those things have cytophosphate in them, so let's start by... What is that? Is that a creature? Just some underwater effect? Like, there's some really neat underwater, like, visual stuff going on here. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I think I just pissed something off. Big squids, big squids. All right. Well, what's that? Is that like it's supposed to be a crab thing? Oh my God, check that out. That's like a bathysphere mask. Oh, it is. It's like a crab that's using like a bathysphere helmet for a shell. Oh my God, that is so cool. That is cool. That is so cool. Whoa. Now, I'm not taking any damage from those critters that are swimming around me, so even if I did upset them, they're not actually attacking me. I should probably pay attention to that life support power low business. All right. Now, I feel bad for whatever group of humans it was that had to give up all of their bathysphere helmets to support these crabs, but apparently, there we have it. All right. Chlorine. Don't really need chlorine, so I probably shouldn't bother doing that. But lots of cytophosphate and salt in the stuff down here. So I should probably just be laying on that mining beam. Now, I think there's also some other technology that we're supposed to be able to get, like a dredging beam or something like that. And I'm not there yet. But yeah, see, so a lot of this flora down here is just for show. A lot of it you can't actually like harvest. Some of it, like most of it you can, or an amount of it you can. All right, that's all right. Let me get back to my Nautilian, wherever you are, buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. But I mean, there's just everything is like there's so much stuff down here. I can see it'd be very easy to sort of lose sight of your ship. I don't want to blast you if I don't have to, but there we go. Let's get back inside to our... Yeah, you can see our life support's coming back up. All right, let me look back over in the chat here. So have you noticed that the backpack refiner or even the portable refiner just burned through the fuel, at least in the expedition? Kind of wonder what is the deepest ocean anyone has found in the new update. For me, it's about 1,300 units. I have noticed that the backpack refiner is ripping through the fuel. I've also noticed, and here's one for you. Have you noticed that when you go to take off in your ship, and I don't know if this is just to the expedition or not, that when you launch the ship, it's only launching like about a third of the normal jump distance it usually would when you launch. In other words, when you hit the launch thing, it like leaps up into the air, and then you get sort of like lateral and vertical, horizontal control of it. It seems to me that it's only jumping up about a third of that distance, and that's kind of driving me a little crazy because I've been noticing that, and that's been driving me a little crazy. So that's what I have to say about that. Um, so that's been a thing, but there's been a lot of weird little quirky things like that. Like another thing is I was using signal boosters, and all I kept finding was beacons, like one beacon after another, and they were literally about 1,000 units apart, and they were like this zigzaggy line going across a planet, and I found like 8 of them in a row. I was like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with this world? I thought that was just kind of wild. So, but finding weird kind of anomalous stuff like that. Oh, look, sea glass. I think I need that. Oh, well, if that's how do I have to get closer to it? What's the deal here? Why am I not getting said sea glass? Ah, you have to use your hands to get it. I see. I get it now. All right. Another thing too is that some of the more curious or new stuff tends to be glowy, a little bit on the glowy side, um, which I find helps. Like say, for example, on the reliquary planets, the places you need to go to find the new technologies, those weird little rocks with the glowy blue eyes on them, those guys, they glow. So I find that to be helpful. Where is it? Oh gosh, hold on. And I keep losing track of my nautillion. I know it's around here somewhere. It's probably like right under me. Looking at my compass. Where are you? It's in that pile there of mess somewhere. I don't know where you are. That sucks. But what are you? Glowy stuff. I like to scan glowy stuff. And apparently I can harvest it as well. But hopefully he's trying to find a little more of that sea glass, because I think you only need like 5 of them. And I can summon my nautillion, so I'm not just sunk in the water there. There's lots of glowy things going on down here, like this. Like, what is that? Is it scannable? It's scannable, maybe, unless I'm scanning something beyond it. Is it harvestable? Doing damage to something. Guess I'm just getting chlorine out of it. All right, trying to keep my eye open for more sea glass while we're down here. Yeah, gotta keep the techs recharged here. So, you're definitely taking a lot of damage, under pressure down here, even with all these technologies. All right, let's summon our nautillion. Boop. There we go. And what are you? All right, so this world may not have the deepest ocean, or I may just not be in the right part to be getting that far down there. Let's check in. All right, under pressure, got that. Reach ocean depths. Why does that say 943 already? I haven't been to 943. Have I? That's weird. I don't know. I'm clearly not at 943. I'm looking at my depth right now, and it's like, no, 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 that's not 943. Although it is dark, can't see the light of day up above. That's for sure. All right. And it's hot. I would have thought it would have been really, really cold down here. Oh, it's going to give it to me? That's weird, because over on the right side, you see that little counter that I have going on over there? It says that I'm at 9, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh my gosh. I can just find a way to get just a little bit farther down. 77. I guess I am like pretty far down there. 78, 784, 984. Maybe. 962. You know what it was? Is I was looking at the wrong gizmo. I was thinking I was like 73 units down. That's the temperature. Oh, I'm in a cave. I don't want to be stuck in a cave. Oh my god, look at how vibrant this is down here, though. I think that's star glass. I think I just found some. No, not there. There. Nope. But you see, like, how, like, dense everything is down in here? Like, that's really neat. I did such a good job with this. All right, let me get back on board here. Again, we need to get about another 100 feet down, or 100 units down. Oh, and I think that's sea glass. I think that's it. Let's check it out. It is. Oh no, that's a deep sea sample. Oh, but it's sea glass. Excellent. There's another one right here. I think we only need 5 of these. Wicked. Alright. Oh, and I keep losing sight of my darn Nautillion. There it is. But look at how pretty this is. This is super vibrant down here. Even the texturing on everything is just wild. You know, and you can't even see that until you really like get down in here. Otherwise, it's all super dark. But again, 933. I mean, can I bore a hole into the ocean floor? Will that count? That would stink if I have to go to a whole other planet after getting this close. Come on. 970. Crossing into the deep ocean. Hazard. Crossing over? Okay. I feel like I'm going in circles too. The thing is, you can't see, so it's like, okay, am I going into deeper ocean or not? I don't know. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just head south. See if I can't just continuously head south, and maybe, just maybe that'll do the trick. Oh, I feel like I'm going up a little too much here. It's not helping. All right, back with it. Banking, going west. That seems upward direction. You know, back with it. Turning around and going north. I know I'm driving in circles. But we'll stay true to the northerly direction here. Again, we're at 950. Just kind of looping along here. Like we could just do a little bit too much on the upwardness here. Ooh, fuel. Oops. Fuel, you say? Well, that's good news. Thankfully, we can make that to our heart's desire at this point. Now, maybe, just maybe, those folks who have these save beacons set up, maybe that's the way, that's the direction to go, which is kind of westwardly. All right, so let's get back down low. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of those volcano-y guys. Well, I'm here. I might as well get the cytophosphate while I'm here. And again, you got to stay low on these guys. If you get up like beyond their sort of midsection, then when they erupt, they're going to knock you into next week. Did I get all of them? I think I did. All right, fine. Thermal protection falling. Yeah, I know. That sort of thing happens. There you are. Again, it's so easy to lose sight of your Nautillion down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a mining beam on this thing. Oh, I should probably use that. Mine the heck out of everything. Oh, if there's going to be any sentinels down here. Although, there might be. Wait a minute. Did it just say fuel required? I just filled this thing up. I just filled this thing up. I see. Sure. All right. We need to keep going down. Need the depth. Now we're heading sort of an easterly direction. And so far we've gotten about 970. That's about as far down as we've gotten. And 24. Again, apparently there's caves down here too. I think I might have just got stuck in one. Well, that'll suck, but I can get myself out of here. Then just summon my exocraft once I've done that. I was kind of hoping maybe I could find a little bit more sea glass or something. It's pretty, gotta say. It's pretty down here. But I have yet to hit that 1,001 units down. Got real close, but not super close. Not close enough. Although, I think I just saw a ridge line over here. Maybe, just maybe. Crossing into deep ocean. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is good news. Deeper the better. 934. Oh, apparently I just rolled into another cave, maybe? I don't know. It's very, very disorienting down here, I have to say. And it's a tease. 985, 990. Come on. There it is. There it is. Finally. Yeah, I was thinking about digging a hole. All right. Well, that makes me feel better. So I'm in a hole. But we have to find a little bit more sea glass. Oh, there's a train going by. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm very surprised that they haven't janked me into a cave that I can't get out of yet. That just seems like a thing. Alright. Let's check over here. Back to the expedition, shall we? Crush zone. Yay, now it gives me crystal sulfide. Ooh. Pure ferrite underwater construction plans. Ooh, I wonder which ones it gave me. Pool, floor, X glass. 7. I only see 5 there. Wonder what the other 2 are. Hopefully one of them is underwater habitat. Tunnel, vertical, L shape. Glass tunnel. There we go. Deep water chamber. That's the one we want. Do I have to build a base down here? Is that one of the milestones? Hazard pay. Collect sea glass. I gotta get 2 more. And gosh knows how many I've done with that. Let's check. I've got 4 out of 7. All right, so I'm still not done down here. I have some more stuff I gotta do. Part of that is going to be identifying critters, and there may not be any more critters underwater here to discover. There's a way that we can check that out. Go over here to discoveries, right? And look at the list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they're all underwater. It's a water world. What am I talking about? So it should be enough down here, but sometimes they spread them out. Sometimes they're not all in the same area on a planet. Just pop out, see if I can't see anything swimming around that's not identified. Looking for the red dots. I'm seeing all greens. Oh, there's a red one right there. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know what you are. You're kind of like a weird looking shrimpy thing. Alrighty. Demo protection falling. There's another thingy right there. Oh, you're way away. I can't see you. Alright. But again, I don't have to build a base, so that's not part of my gig. Sea glass, creatures, sunken freighter. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the sunken freighter part we can take care of right now as far as getting a bead on it. By going to our high-powered sonar, drowned starships, crashed freighters, ding, 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 right there, that's the ticket. Sunken buildings and submerged gizmos. So let's do that. No nearby buildings. Oh, bogus. So there aren't any submerged crashed freighters right here. Maybe this isn't the place we're supposed to go to find them. Hard to say. However, we need sea glass and we need a few more critters. So I'm willing to roll around down here a little bit longer. Looking for the sea glass. The sea glass is going to look like that. You're going to see that sort of nimbus of purple light. I think that's purple light coming off of it. And then you got to swim down to it. Harvest it. Pow, sea glass. Just got to find one more of those. And look, it makes me glow for a little while. Like, ooh, glowy. How cool is that? Not all critters live on the bottom. You are correct, my friend. I think you are absolutely right about that. However, I'm staying down here at least until I get that last sea glass. And then we're out of here. And I think that's the last sea glass right there. Bang. Hello, sea glass. Yeah, there we go. Milestone complete. Hazard pay. Collect 5 shards of sea glass. Hell yeah. Sea glass. ×1. Yay. Life support systems are at 50%. Yeah, they are. That's better. Alright. Let's get back to the sub. Alright. And let's check in on our milestones. There we go. Hazard pay. Bang. What do we get for that? Dredging laser plants. Supreme defensive system upgrade. A dredging laser. Don't you think they maybe should have given that to us before we... Alright. Adds terrain manipulation capability to the laser system of the Nautilian submarine. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Lithium, though. Lithium. Really? Alright. I guess we're going to have to figure out how to get lithium? Well, we got a shield module. That's cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pop that in. Well, gosh, I'm hearing a horn out there somewhere. Alright, that jives, that all lines up. Just gonna put you over there so you guys can all line up. Huh. And we'll just charge you guys since we're here, because we can do it. Kind of messy, but it is what it is. Sea glass. I wonder if we're going to use that for anything else, or it's just, yay, we have it. Don't know. Starship out of range. Alright. So we got the sea glass. I don't think we have to do anything else down here, do we? I don't think so. Let's check. The critters, which we can get those anywhere in the ocean, supposedly. Visit the site of a sunken freighter. Let's try one more time. Crashed freighter. No buildings nearby. All right, so, well, okay, I guess not. And it's going to let me build something in here. It is. Just go ahead and at least get it penciled in. We'll figure out the lithium when we cross that bridge. We'll burn that bridge when we cross it. But for now, I think we can boogie. Use the analysis visor to locate lithium deposits. Lithium is found on water worlds. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe we're not leaving here too quickly. Let me make sure that's selected in my log. It is. Let's see what this has to say about this. Gather or refine lithium. Lithium is typically found in large deposits or harvested from common materials formations after inspection with the. Yep. Locate such deposits on ocean planets. Gather crystal sulfide from around sea vents. Did that. Crystal sulfide gems are found. While swimming with glowing, bubbling purple type. Did that. So are they saying that lithium is actually a harvestable thing down here? Is that? Oh, wait. Can I scan you? I can't. Hello, fishies. Thank you for coming by and letting me scan you. Appreciate you, bud. Quartzite. Lithium. So, my dudes, it's a thing. It's a harvestable thing. Okay. It's harvestable at the bottom of the ocean. All right, so that's a thing. All right, did not know that. Just looking to see if there's one a little bit closer. That's all. Yeah, we're looking at about 1,000 units or 800 units for the closest. I guess that'll do. Where's my submarine? Get in board there. Okay, so I guess the ocean's going to keep us here for a little longer. Just a line to where that marker is. Did I lose my marker? I lost my marker. It's like I lost my marbles. There it is. All right. No, go that way. A long way to go, and apparently it's far down there too. Well, hey, dude, you've been a member for a month. I appreciate you, man. I really do. That totally rocks. Fuel required. All right, let's fuel up. Okay, we're good. We are good. We are good. Never had a member before. I've got 2 members. I think that's just super cool. Blows my mind that I have over 700 subscribers. Like 700 people have actually clicked on that subscribe button. That blows my mind. Blows my mind. Now, since I can't use the Nautilian manipulator, can I? No, but I can use this one. And let me make sure it's on the small settings so that we can get the most amount out of this, even though it takes the longest to resource it. I'm going to have to pay attention to that life support. All right, get back on this. Neat. All right. I do like that they keep adding new materials, resourceable materials too. So I know that some people have been like, "Oh, this expedition's kind of poopy, like not super hard or anything like that," and that's true. I started watching a little bit of a Captain Steve video where he was kind of pooping on it, but I don't know. I enjoy it because I really like that. I think of these expeditions, especially more recent ones, kind of as tutorials and kind of as I've said before, rollouts of new material, new concepts, new ideas, new mechanics of whatever it is that they're doing. So I'm pretty okay with it. All right. And one of my least favorite things to do is to lay on the terrain manipulator and harvest up large amounts of stuff. It's like I feel like I should put on the headphones and like blast some like heavy metal or something. right there. Man. One thing too, another thing about the permadeath run and the survival modes, I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but I also liked that the resources were not super crazy abundant. So it wasn't like this where like I'm getting just stupid amounts of stuff. You know, so you really had to not only put a lot of work into what you were doing, but it would take time and it would be frustrating. And that was kind of the point. I guess I could compare that to say like in Skyrim, like if you the pick lock mechanic, one of the best and first mods to ever come out for that game was auto picking, so that you wouldn't have to actually go through the whole motion of doing it anymore. Um, but there's something to be said about it, though. It's like, you know, it's a core mechanic, and as much as it's like, and so I treat that kind of like this. I feel the same way about that as I do about this. Like, oh man, but nonetheless, I want all that lithium, so I'm just not gonna complain too much about it. I think I probably have enough lithium if I had to guess. Another thing that I think is cool too is that you notice that your the mining beam is not overheating underwater. I guess the terrain manipulator wouldn't, but whoops. All right, never mind. I redacted that statement. That was not true because when you're using your terrain manipulator, it doesn't overheat. Uh, oh, somebody needs this coffee, and I definitely don't want to brave the elements because it's pouring outside and it's cold out. Blah. But we're almost there. Almost there. We've almost got almost all of it. Yay. Just as I'm about to run out of life support. Okay. Where's my submarine? I know it's right. It's like right in front of me. I was just about to summon it too. Oh wait, did I just see something? Another critter? I did. It was a seahorse of some kind. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? I just saw you. Where'd you go? There you are. Holy crap, you move fast. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Stop moving. Gotcha. Autonomous generation. Hey, yeah, there we go. Teaming with light. I've got all 7 of them. Teaming with life, not light. Bonehead. Oh, I think I'm good to go with both of those. All right, so let's just check it out. Hazard pay got that. Teaming with life. I was able to scan 7 underwater critters. I get automated trap plans, supreme scanning system upgrade, supreme movement system upgrade. Wicked. And I got a new building part, the automated trap. Cool. It's part of that whole fishing business. Let's get back on board here so I don't drown while I'm busy oohing and eyeing all the cool stuff I just got. I think I can install this guy now too. So let's do that. Yay. All right, we have a dredging laser. We'll put him there. We'll put him there. Let's just say for fun, we'll put him there. Because why not? We can. All right, now let's install all the text that we got. Oh, you're not close enough for me to do that, but you are. Supreme scanning system. Multi-tool. Gonna have to move stuff around. How am I gonna do this? Okay, that's better. What have we got here? 8,077. Let's move this over here and see which is better. 9,006. 9, 8, and 6. As compared to 8, 7, 7. My gosh, I think they're almost the same. I'll put him in there. But wait, there's more. Bounce over here. What do we got? Movement upgrade. Again, I have issues. Where can I move stuff around? Put my hazmat guy out there. Just for now, move that over here. I know, it's all that. Move you over here. There we go. Again, just trying to keep them together so that you can see that they're all, the connections are made, the color connections. Gives them just a teeny weeny little bit of a boost. So that's what we're trying to do. See, do we get all of our technologies installed? Look at that, I have 2,500 lithium left over. Useful, I guess, for something. Maybe. I have no idea. And Starship's out of range, can't deal with that. Multi-tool can't work with that. And I have some stuff. Cool. Let's check in on where we're at. See if I can get out of the water here. Visit a sunken freighter. Nope. Haven't found one. Wait a minute. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go over here and see if there's anything that's still left to do underwater. Catch fish on a gas giant. No, I think that we are done with everything that we have to do here, except find a sunken freighter. And let me just hit the radar again, because that's the right thing to find them. And it's not. So this is not the right planet to do that, which is fine. So I think it's time to head to the surface. I think it's time to go up. And this thing doesn't seem to like to go up super quick. Let's see. I can't even tell if I'm going up. I can't even tell. I just can't tell. I'm just going to get out and go up, because I know that if I just hit the jump jets, I'm going straight up. And make sure our life support's all good to go, and just go straight up. Just go straight up. 760. This is going to take a while. And if this was like in a reality sort of a situation, you'd be getting the bends so bad. Oh my God, that'd just be crazy. That would just be nuts. However, I just realized that it's getting to be close to time to eat. So I may take a break soon, but we'll see. 680. My goodness. They really put you down there, man. 1,000 units down is a long way to go. Oh, look, there's another pilot over there. There's another player. Hey, dude, whoever you are, smile. You're on candid camera. Oh, man, that's great. I guess I'm not the only one on this planet. Yeah, I might as well take the units. I mean, that's like 500,000 units just to scan a critter. That's impressive. Guess those folks over at the place that collects all that data, well, they're pretty hard up. All right, and it's still, we're still 500 units under the surface of the ocean right now. That's pretty far down there. Just waiting for a jetpack to and there we go. That is way down there. That is great. Oh no, is he dying or is he shooting something over there? You see that? I can see his icon. I can see some damage markers. Maybe I should zing over towards him a little bit. Make sure he's all right. Not that I'd be able to do anything to help him. Now it's telling me to locate it. You know what? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so vague and speak in pronouns. Let me try that again. It being the sunken freighter. So I'm wondering if maybe I was just so far down there that it couldn't see it. Let's find out. Nope. All right, it was worth a try. I was willing to try. I tried. Really? If you hold down X, it takes you straight up. Well, it's starting to get lighter at 319. You know what? I want to try that just because. Is that true? All right, I'm holding X. Oh, it does. Oh, dude, you're the best. Thank you, sir. Just holding X. I'm just singing along. What it does do is it changes the HUD so that it's not a big marker of showing you your depth. But that is much faster. So I'll take it. Yay. Much faster. Okay. Well, that's good to know. All right. We did leave a spaceship up here somewhere, didn't we? Oh, dude, built a base over there. That's cool. And there's my ship. You know what? I'm just going to summon my ship. I know that that's kind of a waste of fuel, but oh man. Oh, that's right. You have to be above the surface of the water to summon your ship. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, no, no, there we go. Okay, I just had to look in the right space. Sorry, not trying to overthink myself here. Enemy on board. There we go. Well, bang. All right, let's take stock of where we're at. So we have finished all of Phase 2. We have finished some of Phase 3. We have to visit a sunken freighter. And that, my friends, is proving to be a bit problematic. Let's take a look. So we are in a water world where you would think one would be able to find said sunken freighter. However, it does appear that every single planet in this particular system does seem to have water on it. So I'm not going to be daunted. I'm going to go to a different planet. Look at this. The Seas of Midas. Quartzite and 2 other bases. What is this? This is an icy planet. R2, Titan, and Extreme, and 12 other bases. A redacted planet. A supercritical planet. 2 supercritical planets. Maybe I can go by which seems the most popular. I see 20, 21 bases. 200. Wow. There's a lot of bases here. But apparently there's no crashed freighter. Or I'm not close enough to them. And I don't know what the ultimate range is. And yes, thank you, Citrus. You're the best. See, it's those little things. It's those little things that just help out. Things that not everybody knows. All right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm hungry, and I'm going to need to eat. My stomach's been pretty off all day, so now that I'm hungry, I'm going to take advantage of that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream right now, and I will be back probably either a little later on today or tomorrow. We'll see which one way or the other to continue on with wrapping up this expedition. All right. Oh, I'm thinking maybe a roast beef sub or something like that. That's what I'm thinking for dinner tonight. Anyway, but I want to thank absolutely everybody for watching. Citrus, thank you as always, my friend. I absolutely appreciate it. Appreciate you joining them. Love your company, and I definitely love it when you help me out with things that I don't know and I need to know. Appreciate that a lot. So, but I am going to go ahead and wrap up for right now. But I will be back, whether it's later tonight or tomorrow, to continue on with this expedition. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and if you're in New England, I hope you're all hunkered down. Taco salad for dinner. That sounds really good too, my friend. That sounds extremely good. I could go for that. The other thing I was thinking was maybe some sushi, just something light. But as much as I want sushi, it's not the right kind of day. It's like it just doesn't match the room right now because it's really that cold, wet, shivery kind of day. So, a good like sub and maybe something hot. Actually, today's more of like a stew or a chili day, but I still want the sub because that's something I can actually just go next door to this awesome little restaurant and get. So I'm going to do that. But anyway, I shall be back, and we will continue forward. And thank you all for joining. Citrus, thank you. Whoever else, anybody and everybody who joins today, I appreciate it. And as always, for all of those 700 plus people that have subscribed, I appreciate all of you as well. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button down there. And I'll catch up with you all real soon. All right, so let me just wind this down. There we go. So from all of us here to all of us you, I hope that you have a fantastic